Smelling good while watching TV?
Let's mix it up. What did you go to, Adam? What was your go-to cologne?
My go-to cologne in the 80s was Polo, as was probably 90% of men.
Fantastic bottle. Great look.
Yeah, the green bottle. So today on Mixtape Generation, we have an exciting episode. I probably say that every time. They're all exciting, aren't
all
they?
exciting.
We're so excited, and we
We
just
are.
can't hide it. We're about to lose control.
And we think we like it.
So today we're going to start out our show. We're going to do a little segment we call Dress You Up. And today it's all about smelling good.
And feeling good.
So here we go. Dress You Up. Chance, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
When you were in junior high, how much cologne did you wear to school each day? How many sprays did you put on?
I didn't have a spray, so I had this old. It was
Dab?
it was a lighthouse of I just forgot the name. The lighthouse company. Anyway, it was a lighthouse, and so I had to like finagle it and then pour it in my hands to figure out. And I was never like medium. It was either too much or too less, and I'd throw some on and just try to get out the door. But I was not.
Was it? So this sounds like it might have been one of those scents that maybe you got at Kmart.
Oh yeah,
And
for sure.
and so the smell would be really strong when you put it on, but by after the first period, you smelled like
Yeah,
BO. Like
yeah.
you didn't. The cologne was
Yeah.
gone.
You're right. Yeah, it
I
was
like
just
that.
yeah, it was just. And then
I had that in junior high, elementary school, junior high, not elementary school, 6th grade maybe. The cheap musk, I think it was just called musk, and you'd like dab it on your finger, and
Yeah.
you
Like
thought
that.
you smelled good.
oh, I could
So
smell
maybe
you.
that's why nobody talked to me.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, it was a big thing. Looking the dress, the look, the feel,
And the smell.
and then the smell came
Yeah.
into play. And there was a lot of options back in the day.
Yeah, we should talk about some. We're talking for men today. Sorry, women. I don't know any perfumes from the 80s. I couldn't tell you one.
Probably similar.
I'm sure they are. So we're going to talk some colognes. We'll go down the list of some of the popular colognes from the 80s. And many of these bled into the 90s, of course. And so we'll talk through some of these and see if either one of us ever wore these scents.
Because they made it look like so amazing on the commercials. Like,
Oh, yeah.
put this on and everything, all your dreams come true.
Yeah, all the
But it
ladies.
just
are
took
coming
me a
in,
minute
yeah.
to like find the right mix. And if you had, anyway, it was just
Well, number one on the list is Poison by Christian Dior. I only know the song by is it Belle Biv
I
DeVoe?
think that girl is poison.
That girl is Poison.
Yeah.
Don't know the
Did
cologne.
not have the funds to probably purchase that.
Yeah. If you wore Dior, Poison, put it in the
us
comments.
know.
Let us
Sure, it
know
was
how
amazing.
popular you were with that smell.
Sure, you were very popular.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Obsession.
yeah,
I remember
that's
the
a good one.
commercials for those.
I had a little bottle.
They were a
of
little
that.
racy.
I have a little. Of course. Yeah, they'd attract you.
Yeah.
Well, it was good. That was
You had a
just-
bottle of
Yeah,
Obsession?
and I would just go like this and then put like two
Couple
or three
dabs.
But no one's even going to know that unless they're really close.
That's what you were hoping for. The commercial made it seem like if you just put a little dab on, the girls would just come flocking to you.
Yeah.
Didn't work?
No.
That's false advertising. You should sue them. Okay. Polo by Ralph Lauren. This is one of those, again, it's probably why
How much is a bottle right now? We should
about
look that up.
$100. I've looked at it, about $80, I think, for a
They
bottle.
don't mass produce it anymore.
Well, I think that's always been up in that range.
But didn't they? Yeah, the original green bottle with the golden,
Polo player.
yeah, and the gold lid cap.
I loved Polo. I wore it way too much, as did anybody who wore Polo, because it was one of those colognes that you just had to do a little bit, because a little bit went a long way. And what would happen is, as I learned from my older brother, because he used it before me, I was younger, and he would like, well, 2 big sprays is like
Did you spray
Way
it
too
and
much.
then walk into it?
No, you spray it right on.
Okay.
And and like his bedroom and bathroom pretty much smelled like Polo 24/7, as did probably the whole end of the house where we lived.
Oh, I wish I'd had the spray.
But I am.
I think I probably borrowed.
I'm
some
going to
from
be
my-
buying a bottle of Polo because I want to revisit it.
Let's do it.
It's been 40 years probably since I
do
wore
it.
Polo, so I'm gonna bring it back.
Let's bring it back. Yeah, and I didn't have the. I just borrowed my brother's. I think he had some. Thank you. And but I didn't have the spray. I remember trying to figure out.
The dab.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love
Would
the
you put a
smell.
little bit and then?
No. Well, this one we use spray.
Yeah, you
so
gotta
I
spray.
didn't have the dab on that one. My musk was dab. I think the less you paid for the cologne, the more chance it was a dabber.
Sure.
And
yeah.
the more you paid, it was a
Gotta
sprayer.
spray, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Drakkar Noir. This was the 90s, man. This was the 90s.
Yes. That came full force.
I mean,
That
I'm
was
sure
very
people were in
popular.
the 80s,
Very popular.
but I remember mid
I
90s.
wonder what switched. I wonder why people are like, oh, the car, nor was it the name, the advertising, the marketing, probably all those things.
It was a good smell too.
We got to watch commercials back in the day.
I wore it. My grandpa wore it. I mean, come on. I was at 25 and he was not. And he was cool. He was wearing Drakkar in the 90s. So yeah, that's another one I should probably revisit.
That's fine.
Bring back,
Yeah.
find a bottle.
Cool Water.
Cool Water by
I
David
think I've heard of that actually.
I have heard of it.
I don't think I
Not
ever
familiar with
tried
it. No.
We used to go get the samples though. They had the small sample.
Yeah, the little tube,
Yeah.
and you take them home and
That
try to
was-
stretch that out as long as you could. That was a dabber.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
And if-
Old Spice was the one I
Oh
had.
yeah, Old Spice.
That was the one in the
Then you'd
lighthouse.
smell like an old man. to all those who wore Old Spice, but yeah,
I had Old Spice.
that was like a grandpa cologne.
Oh sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Passed
but
down.
I do like Old Spice actually.
Passed down from generation.
The same bottle because it was so big. You just yeah. If you had a cologne that you wore in the 80s that we didn't have on our list that you thought should have been on the list, put it in the comments. Let us know.
And you know, if you, what did you like to smell on your, you know,
Significant other.
Yeah. What did you
Yeah.
like? Because all of us kind of have a different smell to us. Anyway.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Well, and perfumes. If you have a perfume that
Yeah.
ladies that you
Beautiful.
liked, let us know because again, I couldn't name a single perfume from the 80s, but
Probably, I'm sure there's a Calvin Klein one
there's got to be a Calvin Klein. Yeah,
or two.
yeah. Anyway, that's Dress You Up. Hope you enjoyed that segment for today. Get out there and smell good.
Keep mixing.
Keep mixing. Coming up next, we're gonna switch the channel. It's time for some channel surfing.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's time to switch the channels. Well, today we're going to do something fun on channel surfing, and we're going to put Chance to the test here. We are going to play theme songs from TV shows from the 80s. Well, I'm going to play them, and he's going to let me know as
I might
quickly
even
as possible
Hum them.
what show they're from.
Okay.
So he hasn't seen these yet, and he's going to keep his eyes closed.
I can do it.
We're
I can do
going.
it.
We're going down the list,
I
and
can
you
do
know
it.
what? We will start with. We'll give you an easy one right out of the gate.
The facts of life. The facts
Man,
of
he
life.
didn't even get the first lyric out, and he knew
There
it.
you have.
There
Well,
you
it
have.
comes in the song a few bars down, right?
Yeah, take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life.
That was a cute show. It was fun.
Okay, here's another one. This you'll get
Was
at.
Rudy on that?
Rudy.
What was, I mean, the girl's
Tootie.
name? Tootie, yeah.
Tootie.
yeah.
Okay, this is an easy one.
Different strokes.
Yeah.
Different strokes.
What might be right for you may not be right for some. Yeah.
Different strokes.
Love Different Strokes.
So good.
Janet Jackson, she was on that. She was Willis's girlfriend.
Yes, Willis.
Yeah. And
Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman.
What's
What
up?
you talking about?
Willis.
What you talking about, Willis? Oh, I love Different Strokes. That was
So
a great
good.
show. Okay, ready next?
Incorporated.
Schlemiel.
Laverne and Shirley. And
Yeah. We're gonna do it.
Our way is our way. They walk down these stairs, wouldn't they?
Or they're walking down the street.
Yeah, walking down the street.
Yeah, and then they head off to the bottling company, the beer bottling company that they worked at. Love Laverne and Shirley, which was, I believe, a spin-off of Happy Days.
It might have been.
It was a spin-off of one of those shows.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
The Love Boat?
Yes! Oh, you are good!
The Love Boat.
The Love Boat soon will be
Making
Yeah.
a run.
Another run.
Another run. The
Yes.
Love Boat. That was fun. That was a fun show to watch.
That was a
'Cause
fun
you're
show.
like, what's
And
gonna
you know what
happen?
came on right after Love Boat?
Fantasy.
Fantasy Island. Bus, the plane. That show was weird.
It was. It was on later. For
Yeah.
A reason or two.
Yeah. Yep.
The Love Boat. Wow. Great.
Okay, ready for next?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're moving on up.
Moving on up.
Finally got a piece of pie.
Bucks apartment in the sky.
It's not the bunker. I don't. I can picture it. I know who's in it. I don't know the name.
Wheezy. Come on, Wheezy. That's his wife, Wheezy.
I don't know the name.
Eggs don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill.
I don't
It's
know.
the Jeffersons. The Jeffersons.
Yes, the Jeffersons.
Hopefully we don't get copyright snag for that long
Fantastic.
playing of that song. But yeah, the Jeffersons. I love the Jeffersons.
That's so funny.
Mr. Jefferson was so funny.
Oh yeah, he was great.
So great. I don't know if you could get away with that show today.
Probably.
Could you?
I don't know.
I mean, some of the things said in the show, maybe. It was a hilarious show. All right, this is so easy. You're going to get this right out of the gate.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Making your way in the world today.
Just brings so many memories.
Oh, it's such a
good
happy,
show. Yes.
happy song, happy
so
show.
good. So good. Wouldn't you
Okay.
like to get away?
Would you like to get away where everyone
Knows your
your
name.
name.
Like maybe you have that at your local bar, a restaurant. But, man,
I'm going to come back to some
a
of these because
great
they go
show.
into the 90s a little bit.
what a
but
great show. Wow.
right.
Cheers was so good.
yeah, Cheers was so
Great
good.
acting, funny, different personalities you could relate with.
Yep,
It's great.
yep. Love Cheers. This is a tough one. I think that's Bobby McFerrin, by the way. I guarantee it's Bobby McFerrin.
No one else could do it. Taxi? No.
It's the Cosby Show.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang, I would not have got that.
yeah, the Cosby Show.
That's fantastic.
I don't know if we
That's
should be
another great
talking
show.
about the Cosby Show,
Hey,
but I
great
thought
show. I
you know,
loved it growing up.
Bill Cosby is Bill Cosby, right? We're not going to get to there. The show is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Like that was the 80s. And everybody wanted Bill Cosby to be their dad. Like he was the ultimate TV dad. Not anymore. But back then, yeah.
It was great.
Okay, this might be a tough one. I don't know. Maybe you know this one. Face to face.
Back in the Silver Spoons. Silver Spoons.
Silver
yes.
Spoons.
Was Ricky Schroeder in that?
Rick Schroeder.
Rick
now.
Schroeder.
Yes,
Oh,
Ricky
wow.
Schroeder.
So good.
Yeah, that's
Silver
that's a
Spoons.
good one.
I couldn't quite relate to that, but it's still
No,
fun.
but it's still funny.
I don't think it lasted very long.
Okay.
Isn't it the Flintstones? Oh. Oh, the Jetsons?
Me, George Jetson. Da 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 da.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. Flintstones and the Jetsons.
Yes.
Old school and
New
future.
yes. Oh, there's some good ones coming up here.
Here's a story.
Oh, the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch, which was 70s, but we watched it way
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
80s.
yeah, yeah.
Way into the 80s.
Each one had hair of gold.
Like their mother, the youngest one.
One and
girls.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, here we go.
Here's
Just sit right back and you'll hear
Gilligan's Island.
Of a fateful trip.
So good.
Started from this
We should get those red shirts like Gilligan.
like Gilligan had with
that's
the white collar.
Yeah, that's a good.
Love Gilligan's Island. That show.
Man, Marianne.
When the Harlem Globetrotters showed up on the island. Like, wait, the Globetrotters can show up on the island, but they can't leave?
No. Oh no. The professor?
The professor and Mary. Nobody knew the professor's name. He had to have a name, but it's, hey, professor.
Maybe it was George.
Maybe so. All right, this is an old show, but we watched it in the 80s
Okay.
and the 70s.
Oh. It's the one where the witch?
No, it's not Bewitched.
Not Bewitched.
It's,
Oh, Genie.
Yeah.
Genie.
I Dream of Genie.
I Dream of Genie, yes. I'm sure some of us did dream of Genie.
okay, moving on.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI, man. One of the greatest shows of
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s.
The guitar is great on this.
The
Great guitar.
cast was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Selleck, and the way he would interact with, who was the guy that ran the house? The British guy? Their just interactions with each other were classic. Just so funny.
It's great. It's the old one, obviously. Not the newer Magnum PI. It's the
Wait, there's
original.
a newer one?
Yeah. They
Oh
made
my
it.
gosh, I didn't know that. Wow. Let's pop up here.
Da, 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 da. Yes. Was it the one with Michael Keaton?
No, that's a good one though.
There's a time for love and a time for this. Take a chance and face the way.
Yeah, keep going.
I wouldn't know this one, but
I know,
I never watched the show.
Small Wonder? No.
It's
Hold on.
Scott Baio. No, is it Scott? No, not Scott Baio. The other guy that reminds me of Scott Baio.
Oh, is it where he's the nanny?
Yeah. Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? Dang it.
Yeah, what's the name of that
We
actor?
just talked about this. Tony Danza.
Tony Danza.
Who's the boss? Dang, I
Hold
need
Me
to watch
Closer,
that.
Tony Danza. It's Elton John. Tony. Yeah. Anyway.
Hold Me Closer.
Okay, let me get another one for you here.
Thank you. Dang it. I should have hit that.
I never watched this show either.
Whatever happened to
Oh, it's the Full House.
Full House.
Full House, yeah.
Full House.
Full House. Is that in the 80s?
Oh, we might be sneaking into the 90s here a little bit. I'm going to throw a few curveballs at you.
Thank you for being a friend. The Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
Traveled down the road and back. Oh,
Now this is
Prince
a story
of
all
Bel-Air.
about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to.
Yeah, that
Good
was
job.
a great show.
That was great.
Will Smith, man. This is so easy. Oh, you better get this. I won't talk to you anymore if you don't get it. It's time to raise the curtain.
Oh, it's the Muppet Show.
Yes.
The Muppet Show, yes.
The Muppet Show. Love
Muppet
that.
Show tonight. Dum dum dum. Dum, dum, dum. I love the song. Greatest American Hero.
Greatest American Hero. Take 3 steps and jump.
Dum.
Look at what's happened to me. All right, we're gonna get shut down.
It myself.
Okay, here's another one. Love this one. John Travolta.
Oh, welcome
back.
Welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back, Cotter.
I didn't really understand that show. I should watch it.
It's a great show. Wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah,
Cincinnati, WKRP.
that was funny.
Just a
Good old boy.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Waylon Jennings. Dukes of Hazzard.
The classic.
The
Probably
classic.
most well known.
One of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah, MASH is fantastic.
That song's kind of sad. I mean, it is a sad
It is
song.
on the
but-
minor chords. Huh?
It's the-
That's just sad. yeah. Three's Company.
Come on, knock on our door.
Come on, knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you. Where the pieces are hers and his. Three's Company too. What a great show. Okay, let's see if you can get this one.
Benny Hill. The Benny Hill
Yes!
Show.
That was one we were not allowed to watch. Oh my gosh, Benny Hill. If you want a good laugh, go back and pull up some Benny Hill shows on.
that's so fun.
Search those on YouTube.
So
My gosh. A lot of good songs, a
Miami
lot of good
Vice,
TV
Miami
themes
Vice.
from the 80s, 70s, 90s. Classic songs. Brings back a lot of memories. A lot of sitting around, eating our cereal, watching shows.
I wonder why
Or
music
at
can do
night.
that.
Music's powerful.
Takes you back.
Takes you back.
Like those images of watching those movies and where you were, who you were with.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, and even just like coming home from school and knowing what the schedule was. Like, okay, today it's Facts of Life and Different Strokes.
Yes.
So I got to get home and watch those.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
hurry
yeah.
and make me a grilled cheese sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and sit down
Yes.
and watch. I should be doing homework, but I got at least an hour of
Good.
some shows to
Yeah.
watch before the news comes on.
Trudy.
Trudy.
Facts of Life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then later in the evenings was Cheers.
Cheers,
Was after
MASH.
dinner.
Well, MASH was later.
Yeah. After the news.
The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Loved The Fall Guy. Not the movie that's out now, but the original TV show, The Fall Guy. So good. Simon and Simon. The A-Team. I think Thursday night was A-Team and Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Those were on the same night. Yeah, just so many great memories. Share below some of your memories of some of your favorite TV shows from the 80s, 90s. Some theme songs you loved. They're so catchy. Again, they stick in your head and you can remember the lyrics 40, 50 years later.
Yeah. And share it with a friend that you know would enjoy it too.
And again, don't forget, subscribe to our channel. If you like this episode, click the like button. Share this with others.
Yeah. Share it up.
Share it
Mix
up.
it up. We'd love to know what you want to hear about from the 80s.
Don't forget, every day is like a new mixtape. You get out, you put the tape in, you create your own track for the day, your own list. Get out there and make your day the greatest.
Press play. Have a great day.
We'll see you next time on Mixtape Generation.